In this video we go to the city of Berlin, which was really eye-opening. Some of it was so beautiful, some of it was heartbreaking, and it was definitely eye-opening. Good morning from the city of Berlin. Look at that cityscape behind me. I've got that open because I'm actually really warm in this hotel room. So look what we've got going on. It's quite cute, isn't it? So I had a really good night's sleep and I'm feeling a lot better than I was. So I'm happy to say that, yeah, I'm feeling a bit more like embracing, not embracing this hair look, but hey, yeah, happy to be embracing the day ahead. I need to try and find some breakfast and definitely a cup of coffee because in need of that and in need of finding some food to fuel me up for the day. Not quite too sure where I might find that, but I'm going to head down to the hotel now. I will be getting changed later, but I'm not going to walk up through the street in what I'm going to be wearing for the day. Look at that, how cute, huh? This is what they're offering for breakfast for 14 euros. Most of that is not gluten-free, so I'm going to at least get a coffee. I was over the moon to find that for breakfast there were some gluten-free things I could eat. Then it was time to head out, and this time of year was just stunning. So in that little shop I just bought some really bad snacks, but that's okay, they're going to keep me going anyway. Look at these leaves. Let's take a moment to appreciate how beautiful this autumn is. Look at that. Oh, so this is the main street where I've been told there's loads of bits and bobs you can get food and stuff like that. So I'm going to have a little wander there before I go on to my next day. I thought these were quite cute. What do you think? Sweet, huh? Oh, I don't know if it's a bit creepy wandering around an old church by myself, but thought I'd show you anyway. Having a great time, loving life. Hello, I thought I'd say a little message, but yeah, look, it's all happening in there. Well, it's very much night time. I tomorrow have got a little bit of time exploring around the city, and I'd really like to do a little bit of research before I come to somewhere like this again. When I went to Puerto de la Cruz, I was completely on my own and I didn't research it, but I knew that I was going to be on my own. It was up to me to explore and find places and stuff like that. I'm going to have a little look on Get Your Guide and see. I think there's a hop-on, hop-off city tour bus for about £20, I think, something like that. So I might maybe do that. But yeah, it's very late, so I'm going to need to get some sleep. And but yeah, do a bit of research. Like if you're going somewhere and you want to see the best of it, then definitely do a bit of research. Guten Morgen from Berlin. Here I am looking a little bit tired. I'm just going to be really honest with you guys. I'm not feeling brilliant and I've decided to be really kind to myself. I took a leisurely breakfast and decided to make a plan for my day ahead, which was much needed. This is what I've done, right? This is my plan of action. I've decided to make a plan rather than sort of stabbing into the dark. So what I'm going to do, I took breakfast at some blogs and things for some gluten-free pastry places because I feel like I know my destination. Now this is a metaphor in life, isn't it? If you don't know where you're going, you're just all over the place. So I made a plan, like where am I going and how am I going to get there? Hopefully my phone's going to tell me. I've just charged it up and I do have portable chargers in my handbag, which is something I didn't have the other day, and I got down to 4%, and let me just check that's got battery. I can't actually believe I'm doing this, but outfit check. Look, so we got the new top, if you saw in the and that's not a, I don't know what that leaf is actually. This is in my pack with me video. It's new. Is it quite cute? Do we like it? It's a sort of crop top thing, which, yeah, I don't know if I really need it on because it is very sunny outside. But I just rolled the sleeves up and got my 3/4 length jeans. Oh, you can't see. 3/4 length jeans on and my trainers ready to go. And the sunnies, because look at the weather. It does look really nice and it feels really warm in here. So yeah, there we go. going to try and find, I'm going to cook us a tour, apparently. So this is where I am. This one. It's on the, whatever this line is.
The moonlight shines so bright. I wish that I could close my eyes and drift into a calm.
This is my train, I think, so we're getting on that. Yep.
Thinking about what could have been.
So I decided to get out and walk for a little bit because it's only a 16-minute walk, so I thought I'd try that rather than getting on the trains again. And I spotted Starbucks, which is really good. So there's trams that run through the station, through the city as well. So I'm going to see if I can try and get on one of those at some stage. I think I can get it with the same ticket that I just bought, which I bought on an app called BVG. You have to register all your details and that.
It's hard to sleep at night. I lie here waiting for the sunrise while I'm contemplating my life, and I still can't close my eyes. Thinking about what could have been.
Okay, so I'm almost there. It's been an interesting walk. I can't say I'm not grateful for the sort of peace and tranquility that we have in life when you look at some of the sort of history that's around here. Anyway, and I have found it. There it is, Brockwell, gluten-free. It even says on it gluten-free. So yeah, well, I made that. That's good. Let's go and see if it's open and what we can get in there.
Over every situation.
So now I've asked to use the toilet, which was there, and I'm not sure which way we came. So this way. Yes. So it was very bizarre. I'm going back now and I'm going to have my pastries and a coffee and hopefully feel amazing. Let's go. Pastry with nuts on was absolutely to die for. The croissant less so, but I was so grateful that it was gluten free. Although I did give up on my German because nobody was understanding a word I was saying. This is Alexanderplatz. Apparently it's the best place. I'm going to see if I can get on this bus and do a tour. Let's have a go. Right, don't think that was the right bus. I think we're down here instead. Yeah, this is the Get Your Guide one. So I didn't quite get my ticket yet, so I just want to check the time is okay. See these everywhere, like bottles, empty bottles. It's a very unique place, this is. I have a tip for you if you're doing one of these Get Your Guide hop on hop off buses. So the woman that was trying to sell the tickets was really angry that I was buying a Get Your Guide ticket in front of her because probably it would have affected her commission. So while I understand that, I would suggest, because it was significantly cheaper, it was almost half price to get it on Get Your Guide. So buy it before you get to the person and then they can't odds it. Anyway, I was on the bus and I was so grateful to be seeing all of these stunning places. As we passed the Holocaust Memorial, I felt an air of sadness around the area. This was creating a maze of quiet reflection, and it was known as the Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe, honouring the 6 million lives lost during the Holocaust. Apparently, if you walk through the tower in uneven stones, it feels very sombre and disorientating, which is supposedly a physical echo of the fear and loss experienced by those persecuted. It was designed by architect Peter Eisenman, and the memorial invites visitors to confront history in a way that words alone cannot capture, standing as a powerful reminder of resilience and a call for compassion. Next on the tour was the Brandenburg Gate. Now we do get to look a little bit closer at this later on in this video. And then the tour took us through various other areas. Like I say, it was such a contrasting city. Some felt very sad, some felt very beautiful, and the architecture was incredible, really. trying to figure out another way. I've got off the bus now because I was getting cold. So I'm going from this station up to here, getting out here and then changing to, these are all like line numbers or something. I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit now. I really thought I was lost on that train, but anyway, I'm back. I might have a little half an hour nap before I'm going for dinner with my friends, which will be really lovely because I really could do with some nice friends. It's been quite eye-opening, this trip for me, and me realising that I'm a certain type of person, and I don't know what that says. Anyway, that's enough about that. I'm going to see you in a little bit. Good morning from a bit of a rainy city this morning. Guten Morgen. So it's time to pack and go home today, and I am going to just have a little sort out of my bag. It's so tempting, isn't it, just to sort of throw everything in and think I'll sort it out at the other end, but it makes it a bit of a nightmare when you get to the other end. So what I've decided to do, like there was like little dangly earrings I had on last night, and then I took them out after X amount of time and just put them in my bag. So I'm going to make sure they're in the right place before I start packing. And then we are going for a little adventure today in the city before we're leaving at like 3 o'clock to go home, to go to the airport. So yeah, I am ready to go home. I'm going to be sitting in Costa's in Gatwick for X amount of time, waiting for Jasmine to come back to Gatwick as well. So I've got my keyboard, which I'm going to be connecting to my phone and doing some writing for the next book. Now, I feel like this trip's been a bit of a sort of wake-up call almost for me, but I'll talk to you more about that in a different video. But I am really ready to start embracing just getting home and getting back into the books again, which I was already kind of in that line, but then I had obviously this book to come away, and oh, can you see the rain in the distance coming down from the clouds over there? It's time to leave. The bag has worked. It's been working. Look, I've packed back up in there. The only things that I haven't got in there is my shampoo, conditioner and toothpaste, which I'm leaving. There's a little bit left, and you never quite know if the hotels do something with it, like give it to the homeless or something like that. But I've left that there. Other than that, good to go. So I'm going to check this in with the hotel. They can look after it while I go and explore the city, and then come back and then get a cab and go to the airport. I was very grateful to be able to get another look at the city with somebody who knew it a lot better than I did. So we had a slight walk through nature, which was very welcome, and it was lovely that they picked up on the fact that I needed a bit of trees in my life. And then yeah, we went around the city and saw some more of it, which was better to understand it.
But not forever. Sleepless nights and wandering before you make it safely to the end, the end, the end. Don't say you're ridiculous, you're not even close. Don't wish for indifference, you're not one of those. We fall.
When I was told we were going to be going to a massive bookshop, I was so happy. Even more happy that I saw a load of moleskin stuff there. And yes, I did have to buy a little book. And then on the way back, it was just so stunning seeing all the beautiful trees and the colours that we were seeing. Absolutely gorgeous.
Need to know, but sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering before you make it safely to the end, the end, the end. And if you ever wonder, there is nothing wrong with a little thunder. There's things in life you simply need to know about sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering before you make it safely to the end, the end. There's things in life you simply need to know about sun and rain and trust in letting go.
So we're home now, and I really want to get something to eat. Going to take a couple of hours here waiting for Jasmine to come home. I don't know, I found some food, so I'm going to have a little look around. Well, look at how quiet this airport is. It's just empty, completely empty. Look. This bag did work for me, by the way. I'm just sitting here doing a little bit of work on my thing and looking like I need to sort my life out, sort my tan out and all of that. It's good to be home. I'm just waiting for Jasmine to come back on her plane, and then I should go get the car and then go home. So I will end this vlog here at Gatwick Airport. Thank you so much for watching, and you know all the stuff. Go watch something else, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So next time we see this will be when I'm coming to go to Sharm. Oh my god, that's not even long away.